How is it better to look at the group? Inside of me or that I'm in it?
אנחנו כל הזמן בינתיים נמצאים כאילו בשתי הצדדים, בשתי עולמות.
Well, we're always sort of on both directions, in two worlds. Either the world is outside of me or it's inside of me. In reality, it's inside of me. But by the force of the shattering, which is an imaginary thing, it seems outside of me. Why does it seem outside of me? For me to know how to clearly bring them closer to me through love and bestowal. If I bring them close to me, in spite of feeling them as foreign and even hateful, then I later discover that these are my qualities. When do I discover it? When I've reached a point where I use this coarseness. At first I hate, then I agree, I start getting closer and closer, and I have to break myself in starting to serve them more and more. And as I come to higher degrees of proximity, I discover that this still vegetative, animate, and speaking, and usually we're talking about the speaking level, because all the other degrees are included in it. I see that it's a part of me. It was only imagined as outside of me so that I can build relations of love to it. So again, what do I benefit by what's inside of me being imagined as outside of me? The ability to acquire the quality of love. Otherwise, how would I acquire it? How would I discover what is the Creator, the quality of love? How would I discover this? The Creator doesn't exist outside of me. So specifically from all the world being opposite to me, in contrast to me, and I have to care for it, I have to connect to it in a way that I devote myself to it in unconditional love, then I discover that the whole world is inside of me. I made it, and that is how I acquired all of my degrees of coarseness, root 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the worlds from Asiyah to Ein Sof, all comes back into me. This is called the adhesion of the created being with the Creator. So everything is born and created for me, and I was created to serve my Maker.
Let's say that in the group there's somebody that I don't love. Is this the place of work towards connection?
If in the group people will come together and somehow begin to see that their correction is only about choosing greater and greater connection in spite of the awakening disturbances that arise deliberately according to this system, according to their degrees. If they understand it, then you don't make a calculation of who's dear and who's unimportant, not loved, because you have to reach love towards all, gradually. And all are my organs, and specifically those that I naturally repel and hate. Probably there I'll discover a greater revelation of the quality of bestowal, meaning I'll discover the Creator more intensely. But I'm talking about a group of people who already understand the method, and that in connection between them they discover and attain the upper force, that the upper force is attained by the force of bestowal that they establish between them, and that is their goal. And other than that, there's nothing to do. All of reality, all of the situations revolve around this point, this state, to bring one to revelation, to...
And when I love everyone, what's the next step in order to advance? When I love everyone with pure, absolute love, then what?
That's already the final correction.
The final correction.
The Creator appears even before, to the extent that on the levels of root 1, 2, 3, 4, I can discover the lights of Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, Chaya, Echida, and these lights are how I measure the quality of bestowal that I have, and accordingly the revelation of the Creator. In the quality of bestowal that I have, that's where I discover Him. And according to my vessels, how much I put effort, investment, to reach that degree, that's the vessels where I measure Him and feel Him.
So what changes in the end of correction? Reality itself or the perception of reality?
It's one and the same. There's no such thing, the reality. There are no worlds or anything. It's all in what I discover in the relations between us. You can ask this: what's left and what's disappearing in our relations for me to be in truth? So what stays is only the quality of bestowal and love, which is tying together all of the individual souls to a collective soul, like organs of one body. And in that one body, which is properly connected, the light of life appears, and that's the Creator.
In this process of pure love that we will reach with God's help soon, is there a reality of something foreign, undesirable?
No such thing. What's undesired is only the egoistic quality that's opposite to bestowal, that appears in me as hatred, as repulsion, that comes from lack of discovery of the singularity of the Creator, that I work with all of the hate and disturbances and states that are against connection. I have to work with them to see that the Creator sends them to me. And it's true that I hate them because they disturb me and prevent me from connecting, but I have to love them because they help me upgrade and correct my relation towards the Creator. It's called help made against thee.
Well, we can continue. Maybe an Ifsi can direct us.